Good day, dear students. In today's class, we're looking at this poem called Freedom by Safdar Hashmi. Now, Safdar Hashmi is a very important personality. Let's see who he is. This is a picture of Safdar Hashmi. We are told Safdar Hashmi was a communist playwright and director, best known for his work with street theatre in India. He was an actor, lyricist, and theorist, and is still considered an important voice in Indian political theatre. There's a lot that you can read up about him, but one very interesting thing about him was that it's a story about how he died. We are told that he had written this play called Halla Bol, and he was performing this play when he was attacked by a few people, and the very next day he died of the injuries that were caused him. So he was only 34 years old when he died. And a few days after his death, his wife, she went back with the same theatre group that was performing the play when Safdar Hashmi was attacked. So she took the same people and she went to the exact spot where Safdar Hashmi, her late husband, was attacked, and she continued with the play in defiance of what had happened. So his death is very tragic, but he is still remembered for his very significant contributions to especially this form of street theatre, and of course his interest in politics and everything that was wrong with it in India. Okay, and the poem that we have today is about this word freedom. You'll see the entire poem is a reflection of what freedom really means. And although it's a very simple poem with very simple English used here, we will see that it resonates. It's very profound. Okay, so let's get into the poem and see what it all is about. Freedom by Safdar Hashmi. What does independence mean to him and her, you and me? What does it mean to all of us? What does it mean to be free? Now, he's asking you that same question. What does independence mean and what does freedom mean? Okay, what does it mean for every one of us, this whole idea of freedom? Because this word is thrown around a lot. Everybody knows the word, but what is the meaning of this word? Okay, and is it such an ordinary word? Right? So we are told, please scroll down. Freedom is to do what you wish, to hunt the birds, to kill the fish, to break, to burn, to fight, to hit, to take a hammer and smash a dish. Now, he says freedom means doing what you want. Is that what freedom really means? Are you supposed to, if you feel like it, are you supposed to hunt birds? Are you supposed to kill other creatures like a fish or any other animals? Are you supposed to break and burn and fight all in the name of freedom? Because does freedom mean doing whatever you wish to do? And then he says, no, that is not being free. That is horrible and silly. Okay, so what is horrible and silly is trying to understand that freedom is doing whatever that you feel like doing, even if it causes harm to somebody else, like we've seen in these instances. When you hunt birds and when you kill fish or kill any other creatures, you are interfering with their sense of freedom. You are harming them and their lives and their right to live. Okay, so that is not what freedom is. If by doing what you wish you are interfering in someone else's life, then that is not what freedom means. Okay, so freedom does not mean destroying things or destroying lives. Okay, what is that? If you interpret freedom that way, that is horrible and silly. That whole concept of yours, if you interpret freedom in that particular way, is silly. Okay, and you will see he has spelled the word silly differently. That's making use of poetic license. He just wishes it to rhyme with this word free. Therefore, he uses double E to spell silly. Okay, so he's trying to tell us that freedom does not mean doing as you wish and hurting people or destroying them. Not just people, even creatures, other creatures. Okay, so that is not what being free is. That is in fact horrible and silly. So if this is not what freedom is, then what is it? Okay, so then what is it if not all this? He says, to be free is not to fight, not to scratch, not to bite, but to learn to read, to learn to write, to draw and paint and dance and play. Okay, so freedom does not mean engaging in acts of violence or destruction. That is not freedom mean. That is not what freedom means. Okay, rather freedom means to learn to read, to learn to write, to draw and paint and dance and play. That means freedom means to find out what your calling is, okay, to find out what your talent is and to grow in that area, whether it's reading, whether it's writing, whether it's drawing, painting, dancing or playing, doing what you really wish to do, which will also help you grow as a person. That is what freedom means. And you can interpret these lines also that the poet here is trying to tell us that freedom means everybody has the right to learn, to read, to write, to draw and paint, dance and play, regardless of their gender, regardless of which class they belong to or which caste they belong to. Okay, so regardless of where or from which background they are from, they should all have the right to read, write, to draw, to paint, to dance and play. That is what freedom really means. They all should have equal chances to learn and grow. Okay, that is what freedom means. What else does freedom mean? Freedom means to be good friends all night, all day. To be a friend to every tree, of every bird and flower bee. To look at the bright and blue sky as the clouds go floating by. To watch the birds sing and fly, to know the insects crawling by. Alright, so freedom means to be good friends all night and day. What that simply means is that to be truly free is to be free of any kind of negative thoughts and any kind of hatred, okay, and any kind of discrimination towards people around you. See, when you do not have any ill thought or ill attitude towards anyone, that is when you will be a good friend to everyone around you. And that is true freedom. Freedom is to be free from hatred, to be free from discrimination, to be free from harming other people. That is what freedom really means. Okay? And of course, we are not just talking about people, we are also talking about the environment around us. To be to be a friend to every tree, of every bird and flower bee. Okay, so freedom really means that you have the ability to be free of hatred and greed. Okay, so that you protect even nature around you. Okay, you take care of every tree, every bird and flower bee like as if they are your own. Alright, to look at the bright and blue sky as the clouds go floating by. So to just be one with nature, to be truly free is to be one with nature. Okay, to feel like you're part of this and not try and destroy it. Okay, to watch the birds sing and fly, to know the insects crawling by. So even the littlest of creatures that you have around them, you should be, conscious towards them. Their life also matters. Okay, and you should take care of every creature around you, every life around you, that is to say. Okay, never to scratch and never to bite, to stop those kids who quarrel and fight. So freedom means that you should never engage in any kind of violence, any kind of fight, any kind of hatred, any acts of hatred or discrimination. That is not freedom means. You've got to be free of those emotions, all those negative emotions. And when you see other children or other people quarreling and fighting, freedom also means that you should be able to go there and stop them from fighting. Okay, so freedom simply means that you're supposed to take care of yourself and people around you. Never to push and never to shove. So do not fight. Pushing and shoving are actions of fighting, so do not fight. To laugh, to smile, to help, to love. Okay, so when you're free of hatred, that is when you'll be truly free to laugh and smile, to help and love. And so, dear friends, freedom means to love and share, to be helpful and to care, not to be afraid and not to fear, to love the people everywhere. Okay. So, in simple words, freedom simply means to be able to love and share with the people around you, okay, and also to love the creatures that we have on our earth, to love the environment that we live in, and to protect it, okay, and to be free from a sense of hatred and a sense of greed or discrimination that we may show to people around us as well as to creatures around us. Okay, and this is also a very nice line, not to be afraid and not to fear, to love the people everywhere. So do not be afraid to stand up for what you truly believe in. Okay, do not be afraid, when you see some exploitation going on, do not be afraid to stand up and say this is wrong, you should not do it. Okay, so not to be afraid and not to fear. Okay, that is what freedom also means. So you freedom simply means that you should have this ability to stand up for what is right, to love people around you, to love creatures around you. Okay, and you should also have the right to be whoever you wish to be, regardless of the background that you belong to. Okay, so when the world is empty of negative emotions like discrimination, like hatred, like destruction, that is when we will truly be living as one community. We will truly care for each and every person and creature that we have in this world, and that is when we will truly be free. Okay, so freedom does not mean to destroy things, but freedom means to take care of things, to love things, and to help people as well as creatures around us. That is what freedom really means. Okay, this is it for today's class. Thank you.